It was such a horrific knock a few weeks ago.
Stringer, Phillips, who wants it back? Oh, he mesmerised them all, the big guy. Did he mean that to Martin? What an assist. It's going to be one of the great assists.
Very experienced player, able to do that. Just follow the trajectory of this ball. He's off. There we go. Oh, no. I don't know if you're going to get out of here with that one.
How about the next generation who think it's okay to knock the Sharon off?
Roll of my check. This is the flexibility that Collingwood coaches have. Penderbury off, Tommy Mitchell on.
Not bad, is it? Treloar. Liberatore, great hands. English. Poulter, the former Pie.
No.
I reckon he was going the wrong way.
He thought he was.
I think he thought he was out and off. And he couldn't believe how easy he had.
He was playing for Collingwood, BT.
Yes, he was. He forgot.
Yeah, he could have been 2 from 2.
He's out the back here, Keys.
And he has thumped at the sun, the only issue. Can he find it? Oh,
No.
that is unfortunate.
It's a beautiful kick too. He just couldn't pick it up in the sun.
Yeah, if he marks it, he's got the pace to run into an open goal.
All they had to do was find his keys.
So he's getting accustomed to the grass, right? Is it weird or is it just me?
Well, up north, that grass, whew, I think he might be just trying to package a little something up for post-game activities, perhaps. Who knows what's going on? What it is?
No.
I know what it is.
Matty, that's...
No.
Aim on, right to the top of the square. Logue's in position. Coming through was Green. Well done, Brockman. Oh, then Big Lloyd with the check side. Kicked the wrong side of the footy and sent it 8 rows back.
Completely the wrong point of the ball.
Boys, the sub has been made down here. Morris Rioli is his seat, sitting on the back row. Not overly keen to have a chat to the guy.
He's not.
So Hugo Ralph-Smith takes his spot on the field. Yeah, my check got up there. Couldn't take the mark and the left door's closed. We'll get a ball up.
Who did the Colonel bag for, Dwayne?
I think it would have been a Port man, surely, because he came in down the Port. Came in on the Port River.
2 disposals. He's been averaging 20 disposals per game, so a little bit down on his output so far.
It's hit him on the head. He lost sight of it completely, Roo.
Bit of sun in the eyes there.
That went through the hands
You'd
and
hope.
sconed him.
Roland Riley, thanks.
All you can do is laugh.
Yeah, he lost.
Clarkson's back in a few weeks, so the holiday will be over. Pedler hands it up. Saligo jams it long, fingertip.
Let's have a look at this. There's a touch and then a falcon. It just snicked the first slip.
How many times is it going to get replayed this week?
Robertson had it, got it back. Probably didn't want it, but in the end, just another stoppage.
Cadman did okay, kept it in the area. The kid and got Dak for his trouble. Wasn't happy about it. No one likes their pants being pulled down.
Jeremy Cameron to make a good day even better. Walks in and goes whack. That's number 7 and he's pounded into the up.
Oh, look at the love. Look at the love. Celebrating, you didn't see him. He's run straight into it. And they almost collided heads.
I love this. This is... Hang on, Mum's on the other... Hang on, just... The kids... What? Tony Two Farts.
Oh, he stropped it. Got into his move and he...
Light rain here. There's been a few bad kicks, so that was a definite.
There's a streaker on the field.
This is perhaps where you would allow Dan Butler a tackle like the one previous. No, he's got a few coming at him here, but look, if he gets out and over, it's one of the great individual performances at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
There's more security guards than Buddy's 1,000.
He's going to get out of here.
Is that a picket fence?
He's off and gone.
Gladiatorial aspects of our game, isn't it? You face off with the 100-kilo ruckman. It takes some courage.
Hind, oh, he's got himself in a bind again of his own making. Dear, oh dear.
That kick. This should be his first. And no, can you believe that?
from about 15 out.
High contact, Bulldogs. Come on. Dan, play on.
What happened to Bowley?
Tripped over himself.
A sprinkler handle or something.
The Blues can knock off the Giants tomorrow. Dangerfield to make it that little bit harder with a little bit of brilliance. And Isaac Smith.
That Fife wins the toss and points, but Stratton points as well. Then Fife actually is a bit confused. He's like
when you kick the ball the wrong way at the opening bounce. So he hasn't been on a 2.5 hour bus journey, but that has gone the wrong way. Spot. The Coney went and found it. That is a savage belt.
Cade Simpson. That's a heavy ball too. He's going to have Sharon written right across his face.
Don't want that in game 336.
Tom. It's a Falcon here.
Oh no.
Shouldn't laugh.
That's a great start.
Seeing some goals this afternoon at the SCG. Teammate leaps over his head.
Patley go over the top. This is it, folks, over the top.
Tommy Patley clearing the pole.
Third quarter. He's launched it, and it's long, and it's... Well, radically, he might have punched that back into the field of play. That might have been a goal had he not touched it. And it rolls back out.
This is extraordinary.
Levi, Reece.
Oh, my goodness.
Brown wrapped up by Charlie. That hurts.
All part of the pantomime, it would seem, Dan.
Well, it's drop punt territory for most, but
Hold there.
around the corner it's got a little bit more flair and artistry. Oh, my goodness. That will be replayed in a few spots.
You got
Play on the call on both counts. Gray to even. They piece it together and Georgiades. He blew it.
At least when I pumped him up, he played well, really. Oh, no.
This goes through the centre. One bounce. Oh, that's a bit different. Oh, I want to see that on replay, Haim.
Well, unfortunately for Chris, this will probably end up on the team review on Monday, and they'll have a bit of a chuckle about it.
Advance the footy, goes to Graham. He's just got to pound a long high one for Lynch, who's got it out the back. This gives him a look. He makes the goal umpire work. In fact, he's missed it. That's astounding.
Across the face. Revolt front spot. Lynch up the back. Hard to believe. He slams it into the post from 3.5 metres.
With a probing kick. Revolt played it beautifully. Lynch will kick a goal. End to end. Pace. He's missed it.
Let's have a look.
What's the definition of competitiveness, eh? Have a look at this. That's the definition of competitiveness. Mouth guard, bang. Probably hit Hodge in the snout.
Where was he throwing it at?
He missed this year from a set shot. There you go. There you go. Oh, perfect B2. Perfect. That went so high.
Ryan. Sounds like a bit of the pill. Phil Carman style.
Make the distance, he says, come at me, beautiful. Oh no! Myercheck has let an absolute sitter slide through his fingertips, and I mean a sitter.
Left it down, and now Shuey, we know he's quick. And he takes off. Had a little funny stumble at the end and then kicked it with the wrong leg. Picked it up again. This is going to be a remarkable goal if he kicked it. That was Bizarjo. What happened there?
I'm not sure that he knows. I think he's thinking he might have just stumbled a little.
Did he forget whether he was a left or right footer? He's had a meltdown.
Back Butters is going to be dangerous. He's had a great start to the game. Hits 50. Butters hits 40. Breaks rebounds. Stumble. I hope he hasn't hurt his knee. Extraordinary. He was streaming into an open goal. Just tweaked a knee or an ankle, and he's in a bit of trouble, the young man. To Gray. Footy continues around him, and eventually it goes to Marshall.
And stem the flow that West Coast were building. Kelly, can they hold on? They need a score. Battle. Just pulled his kick back. Intercepted by Ryan. He He grubbers one along the ground. It might go all the way. It's into the goal square. 3 more metres. How on a lunging, diving effort.
Out the back, Ryan as well. Taylor over the fence, the veteran. Feeling young again with the hair. Brand new, isn't he, Harry?
And that Dustin Martin, when he comes off the ground, he jumps straight into this bridge behind me. And he literally peeks through here, as you can see. There he is. And
We're reliable in front of the sticks. I just had to pause for a moment, but it got the right shape, and Hawthorn are back in front.
You got the set shot here. Just keep an eye on the camera, Tom. The cameraman, he flopped it.
Falcon.
He just couldn't get the fish.
Oh, hello.
What have we got there?
Got the drum.
Oh, got a little drum kit. Drum kit out.
Oh, hello.
Who's the drummer?
Hamish Hartland.
I like it.
Because it's on one leg. Hipwood out to Charlie Cameron. They've played some impressive football tonight, the Brisbane Lions, and Rayner is on the end of it. Cameron is going to line up for his 4th goal of the night.
Oh, no, he's not, Cal.
He's played on.
Oh,
He's
no.
spiralled it.
You know what? You've been working hard as a team. That's why Fagan's not happy. You know what? Because you've got to take the 30 seconds for your team as well there.
Things change in footy, Kingy, but some things stay the same. And the half-time address from both Chris Fagan and Reece Shaw.
What was that? Old foot, eh? That was an old donkey kick, Bruce.
Jamie, you're
Just a half sort of twinkle.
Scott Bewley, 60 from goal, floats at goal square, 1-on-1. Taverner, he plays on his goal. Oh, no. Wow! Dare I say it? NWA, cheerio to you, Dennis. Kept up behind him like a librarian.
Veterans, a couple of beauties. Back to the square. Oh, McGovern fell over. Kane Farrell and Robbie Gray. Over to miss. He missed.
Oh, no.
He won't stand up. Too much on it. Hart nearly gets himself in trouble. Oh, that's a pass and a half. What about that for vision, Jason?
That was not vision, that was luck, Howie.
I'm trying to look for the positives.
I'm still trying to work out how he kicked it.
It inside 50. Harris Andrews got a fistful. Marshall clever out of the air. It's gone through. It's not quite still. Oh, I thought it had gone through. It bounced back, pitched, it came back into the field of play. Let's have a look at this. Marshall over the top, pitches running through.
Oh, that's over,
remember he had let it go. I think it certainly would have rolled through.
Oh, no.
And then if he let it go again, Billings could have socketed it through.
The target, they'll get one last shot. And Pollock's taken it.
I think Murph.
You should reverse that.
He has reversed it. He has reversed it.
That's just dumb from Jasper.
You just hope that does not cost you come the end.
Oh, casual kick is a beauty. Back to the square.
He played on. He played on.
It was a guaranteed goal until he decided to play on. Just didn't realise the pressure.
Metres. Opens it up. Skipper takes it from the former skipper. Oh, Milliken's got the double fister and now takes the mark.
Quick kick forward around the body by Stringer and McDonald tipping Woody on the end of it. Oh, why did you do that, Anthony? Why did you do that? Mosquito back to McDonald tipping Woody. Goal of the year if he kicks it, but oh no. Oh.
They pick him up. Ball. Rockcliffe has a couple of nouns and verbs. That's 50. It is 50. No, mate. Absolutely no, mate. Couple of other words to him. It's another 50. 50. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that is dumb. Oh, my goodness. Josh That's just dumb football.
8 goals for the year.
Can play long and try to get the kicks in between, but at this point in time they haven't even got inside 50, so key forwards and the forwards.
Petrarca, still the handballs flow. Despargo runs, kicks,
Got a little unselfish in the end. Could have fired a goal. They might end up with him. Max wanted to go one way, went the other. Burton bounces, tricky. Scott!
Have a look at Max. There it is. The wrong side of the ball. They're just putting so much pressure and weight of numbers.
Other zone, the Adelaide forward zone, so he's seen that from a long way away.
Rosie just dragged the kick at the last second and apologises for picking out Dawson. And he's kicked it straight to the opposition as well, to Amon. And he's kicked it straight to Hinge. It's not going in the highlight reel for showdowns. Little passage.
Accidentally on purpose.
Gave a couple away 50s last week. So Draper,
It was a bullet. Here we go.
Yes.
Just slips over. But look at that. Lace it into a scrap.
Barras told him to go. Boot flies almost as long as the ball, and it's thumped out of play. He'll have to go and retrieve that.
This is Charlie. Is he going to be?
Oh, wow.
Free kick against Charlie Cameron.
I thought he was going to do the right and courteous thing then, Charlie.
Georgiades with some space for one of the few times tonight. He accelerates away from Rivers. Has a bounce. Rivers will stick to the task. Mitchell shrug in. Sell the dummy. No! Oh, no! They might still get it. They will. Oh, will it be touched?
Lead. Described it perfectly. Where he came from gave Aaliyah no chance. Oh, shit.
He's a lot better with the hook kick, as I mentioned earlier. The drop punt's not necessarily his forte.
It's gone out of vogue. Let's have a look at this.
Big kick. Plenty of angle.
Getting a little bit of advice from some of the Magpie fans there, Brian. Look at that man. Look at him.
He's enjoying it.
Jack Riold, have a look at this in a minute. He actually takes it out of Lynch's hand. So Lynch has got it on the ground. Jack says, thank you. I want to kick goal 750.
Quick hands from Fogarty to Setterfield to Kennedy on his back foot. Cripps caught between the two. A little bit of a falcon ricochets to Rourke Smith. Handball to space.
Any of those, Jones?
That was a ripper. From Laird to Fogarty, who mesmerised him. Plants his foot into it long. Sard. Keys. What a battle that's been.
Game's changed, Jono. Fogarty's a centre forward. He's playing as a midfielder. And he's kicking it to Keys as a midfielder.
6 shots tonight. 5-1. Freo 1-3. So here is Brodie with another one of those. Oh, good boy. That's a horrible one. Just 4 goals for the night.
Keep going.
Flynn, Wanganeen Malira. So it'll come back again. I think it'll be a coming free.
One foot, thank you.
Malira. So it'll come back.
In a phone booth doing their best work, and it's McIntosh squaring it up to net.
Oh, the umpire got poleaxed by Draper.
The umpire got quicker than Sam Draper, as it turns out, and it's going to favour the Tigers. Draper was closing in, he shakes his head.
It was lucky that he sort of got him probably not full contact of his body weight, because he was completely blindsided. It was a good effort from the umpire.
For some reason, then he cops a week. It should be the action.
Should be, I agree. Harris Andrews just doing a bit of booing on the mark. He's a strange operator.
What's happening here at the moment?
This is a strange game. Have a look at Harris on the mark. Now this sums up some facets of this game tonight.
Farah at full stretch. Oh, Gardner almost going to get himself a possession here.
Quite bizarre. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen on a footy.
That's the greatest token.
Round contest is if you can get out, and we have seen Fremantle get out, they've scored pretty easily and been able to get one-on-ones, but you get out, and we have seen Fremantle get out, they've been able to get...
Did Draper.
2 career goals, just one this season for the big man. That's going through. Not quite. It didn't have the trip. He was only 25 metres out, Brizzle.
It spun out of control. It had sort of a weird spin on it.
That hit his shin.
Yeah, that's come off the top part of the shin.
He was celebrating too.
I'm sure others will go to work on exactly his positioning all day.
Oh, a bit of Stocker, what was that? He kicked it to Tui.
He was going long down the middle, and in his efforts to kick it 65 metres, has completely shanked it.
I've not seen anything like it, Jason. We need to have a look at that.
We were trying to do something. So, look, he's looking down the middle. He's going to wind up and give this the biggest... Oh, my goodness. How was the ball drop? It stuck to his hand.
He's got some grip on it. I think he's too much grip on it.
Manager's mark, Wingard, from the pocket, pokes it, and pokes it straight. Too straight for Hawthorn, and he's taken out the cameraman in the process.
Yeah, not a great investment if you take out the cameraman. Traditionally, they don't look after you with the quality of shot, Dwayne.
It was enough. There he is. He was getting ready to celebrate with the crowd. And
Blakey bangs it back towards Papley with Starcevic right with him, and he's over the fence and into the crowd, up close and personal.
I don't know if he totally needed to do that. His boot swung somebody in the head, right? He's jumped.
Bit of crowd surfing.
Look at that, the fellow near the green boot. He's not impressed.
Such a big man for tender years. Josh Tracy from a tight angle. Oh, he slips over. He went on the banana peel and he's knocked it out on the full. Taking a big divot too.
A little bit dewy in the shade there.
I'm not sure this approach would work for the groundsman, but certainly works for the grandstand.
Jordan Danaher, they look so clean. You can see Andrews is tracking back towards the square.
Composure going inside forward 50. You've got Eric Hipwood, and they've scored so many goals with the long kick out of Geelong going on out in the full, but the Lions have kicked so many goals today by having the defenders turn running back towards goal. All he had to do was put in the front of Hipwood and give him time and space to kick it.
2 in a row out, bounds on the full.
Just to take him out. Well, I reckon he needs to know the rules.
Nick Holman, he squirted him with the water.
Because he could have got back to it. Bit nasty.
Oh, Nick Holman, that was beautiful. I mean, it's not beautiful because it can inside a little bit more.
Gets him loose and targets Jones. There's a free kick, I think. 7th into Coleman coming in. If he kicks a couple, he'll be outright 6th. Oh. See what you say, Nick? Yeah.
Back to Jones. Give him the mark.
The side of the boot. Oh, that's a way to smother. Isn't even a finger.
And Ryan came through. He wanted a piece of Bailey Smith. Ray's gone down. He's courageous, Ray. Look at him bounce back up. Oh, have a look at this. My man Razor accidentally tripped by Buddy Williams, but the recovery skills, bang, he's like a little jack in the box. Up he got. And he is enjoying himself out there.
You can't get it open. Dion Prestia, who works for an eternity to try and get the glad wrap, and he can't find it. So what do you do at the end of the day?
You rip it.
You'd think that. What else could you do? What's the worst option? What's the worst option?
Eat it.
Just change it over.
I'll just pop it back. Oh, leave it there for someone else.
15 inside 50s and a half. It's not going to help Eddie.
Colton's helping you. Eddie's down, and Paddy's giving him a little nose nuzzle.
They're having a chat there.
Neither of them gave an inch. Atkins got rid of it. McDonald Tippin Woody's got him. No advantage. And they'll get a chance at their 4th goal as McDonald Tippin Woody has got his hand, no, he's got his jumper caught in his boots. What about that?
He bounced steady and he tackled him and didn't handball it. Chill kick. Part of the plan for Kennedy and Darling. Instead, Ryan and Pearce did the business for Fremantle and Shepherd. Look at the look on the faces of the Eagles fans as Shepherd came to pay a visit.
Might have been the Fremantle fans. I don't think they
wanted to soften the landing at all.
They've had some hurdles to overcome this year. He's just disappeared.
Footy. Bergman, handball back in the path of Bonner. He was looking up for anyone. There was no one there, so he really didn't want it to come out. It was knocked out in the end.
Free kick here, Port Adelaide abuse. No prior opportunity, legally tackled, attempting to handball, play on. Do not speak to me like that.
That is Rourke Smith getting a real dressing down from Ray.
As recruits.
Stand. Get in the middle, you big galoot.
Get it in the middle, you big galoot. That's what he said, aimed at spectator out there.
Always constructive from the outer.
On the jumper, North Melbourne.
Siren about to sound, a stunning photo. He's going to have a shot. Who does he think he is? I guess when you're a young man in your ninth game, you want every possession you can get. Oh, what a quarter, though.
The game's down in Tassie. Next goal, massive here for their belief.
Very good contest.
Because they've fallen away.
Hey, boys, look at Mitch just return the favour then. Christian Terry is pretending, was it Terry? Yeah, just pretending to handball. And so Mitch thought, well, you can cop a few to the kidneys as well.
I'll pretend as well.
Bounds on the full. Just wondering on those boundary throw-ins down there where Hawkins dominates, why the Dogs ruckman doesn't come down and take him on. Have a look at this. This is Isaac Smith up in the old country days, jumping over the fence because Jack the Blacksmith's not there.
Go and get it yourself.
Well done, Isaac.
Plays it wide. Harris Andrews comes with Birchall, both at the same intent.
Riley and Oscar. Keep your meter again.
Pretty happy with themselves.
Not allowed to touch the ball. I think he's